Students, the topic which you are going to see today is about mutual induction. Already we have seen with the topic self-induction. So, what is the difference between the self-induction and the mutual induction is the self-induction will happen only within one coil, within any single coil, but the mutual induction will happen between the two coils, okay? But all the other things are same. What are the things is, first is when the current is passing through the coil, then an EMF is induced. But here the current is passed through one coil and the EMF is induced in the neighboring coil. Okay, so this is the only difference between self-induction and mutual induction. So what is the difference is when the current is passed through one coil, there is an EMF which is induced in the neighboring coil. So this phenomenon is called as a mutual induction, and the EMF is called as a mutually induced EMF. Clear with the topic what is a mutual induction? So when there is a current flowing through one coil, there is an EMF in the neighboring coil. Okay, so this is mutual induction. Clear? So this is the diagram which represents this. So there are two coils here. So this is one coil and this is a second coil. First, consider that we are passing the current through one coil. When the current is passed through one coil, we can say that an EMF is induced in the neighboring coil, that is in the next coil. Okay, so this is a first diagram which represents about the mutual induction. Suppose, consider with the other example that current is passed through this coil, that is the second coil, then EMF is induced in the first coil. So whatever coil, if we pass the current, the next coil the EMF will be induced. Okay, so that is the statement of this mutual induction. Clear with what is mutual induction is? Okay, so here let us consider two coils which are placed close to each other. So they are placed close to each other. If electric current I1 is passed through the coil 1, then the magnetic field is produced in the coil 2. Okay, this is a condition which we have seen already in the diagram itself. So for this, let us consider let phi to 1 be the magnetic flux linked with each turn, then N2 be the number of turns. Then we can say that the total flux can be written as N2 into 5 to 1, which is proportional to the current. Okay, so total flux is what? Due to the current, because we are saying that first, through one coil, the current is passed. Then, in the neighboring coil, there is a flux which is produced, is it not? So, this is represented as I, and this flux we are representing as phi. That phi is also equal to what? N2 into phi, is it not? So, we are saying that this N2 into phi is proportional to the current I1, okay, where N2 phi is said to be the total flux in this. Clear? So, the current passed is proportional to the total flux which is produced in the coil. Now, to remove this proportionality, we can also introduce a constant here. The constant which we are introducing here is m. Okay, so we are writing this as n2 into phi to 1, which is proportional to I1. Now, to remove this proportionality, we are writing as equal to a constant. That constant we are writing as m, where m denotes the mutual induction in this. Clear? Now bring this I1 down. So we are writing it as N2 into phi to 1 divided by I1. This represents the mutual induction. Okay, so we can say that the mutual induction is said to be the ratio of what? N2 into phi to 1, that is said to be the total flux, and I1 is said to be the current. So mutual induction is said to be the ratio of flux and the current. Clear with this? So with this we are saying the definition of mutual induction. Okay, so considering the value of I1 to be equal to 1. Okay, consider I1 is equal to 1. So we are getting it as m to 1 is equal to n2 into phi of to 1, where the mutual induction is said to be the flux when unit current passes through the circuit. That is, the current value is 1. If the current value is 1, then the mutual induction is equal to the flux. Okay, so this is about the just the definition of the mutual induction. Clear? So when you're writing the equation for EMF, that is given by E is equal to minus d phi divided by dt. That is the general equation for the EMF, which we know already, is it not? E is equal to minus d phi divided by dt. is it not? Now instead of this phi, we are writing here as the total flux, so we are writing this as n2 phi 21. Okay, so this is a total flux. Now this n2 phi 21 is also equal to what? M2 into I1. So we are writing it as m minus d into m21 I1 divided by dt. Okay, so this gives a equation. Now we can also bring this m21 just before this, so we are getting this equation as m21 into di1 divided by dt. Okay, now bring this di1 by dt down. Okay, so we are getting the equation for this m of 21, which denotes a mutual induction. So mutual induction is also equal to what? Minus of E2, that is E2 is what? Induced EMF. So mutual induction is also equal to the opposing EMF when di1 by dt is equal to what? 1. Okay, so we can say that mutual induction is equal to the opposing EMF when the change in the current is equal to 1. Okay, so that gives the other definition for the mutual induction. Clear with this?